Imagine a world where colossal trees stretch endlessly toward the sky. A realm where animals you've only dreamed of roam freely, and where nature reigns supreme, untamed and without boundaries. These are the world's great forests and jungles, the very lungs of our planet, breathing life into our atmosphere. They are sprawling, complex ecosystems, teeming with a biodiversity so rich it defies imagination. Today, we embark on an extraordinary expedition to explore the top 10 countries with the largest natural forest areas. We will journey deep into these verdant worlds, discovering their most important features, the unique wildlife that calls them home, the ancient tribes who protect their secrets, and the critical role these forests play in the survival of all life on Earth. Our adventure into the green heart of the planet begins now. 1. Peru. Our countdown begins in Peru, a nation where the Amazon rainforest isn't just a feature. It's the dominant landscape, covering nearly 60% of the country. This vast expanse of jungle makes Peru one of the most biodiverse places on the entire planet. Its forests are a living pharmacy, home to thousands of plant species used in traditional medicine for centuries, such as the famous cat's claw, revered for its healing properties. The Peruvian Amazon is a sanctuary for an astonishing array of wildlife. Majestic jaguars prowl the forest floor, elusive pink river dolphins navigate the winding waterways, and famously, slow-moving sloths hang from the canopy. Above, the air is filled with the vibrant colors of macaws. This rich ecosystem is also home to numerous indigenous tribes, including the Ashaninka and the Shipibo-Conibo, whose cultures are deeply intertwined with the forest. Peru's jungles are a front line in the global effort to protect rare species and preserve ancient human cultures against the pressures of the modern world. 1. Venezuela. Next, we journey to Venezuela, a country of dramatic landscapes where the jungles are ancient and mysterious. These forests encompass the northern reaches of the Amazon basin and, most notably, the Guiana Shield, one of the oldest geological formations on Earth. This region is famed for its breathtaking tepuis, massive, flat-topped mountains that rise abruptly from the jungle floor, creating isolated islands in the sky with unique ecosystems. It is from one of these tepuis that Angel Falls, the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall, makes its spectacular 979-meter plunge. The wildlife here is as unique as the terrain. The air often echoes with the deep, guttural calls of howler monkeys. On the forest floor, giant anteaters search for insects, and the vibrant, toxic skin of poison dart frogs serves as a stark warning to predators. Venezuela's jungles are not just forests, they are living relics, windows into our planet's deep ecological past. 1. Papua New Guinea. Our 8th destination, Papua New Guinea, holds some of the most remote and least explored jungles in the world. Located on the eastern half of the island of New Guinea, its rugged, mountainous terrain has kept vast areas of its dense tropical rainforest isolated from outside influence. This isolation has fostered incredible cultural and biological diversity. It is the most linguistically diverse country on Earth, with over 800 distinct languages spoken among its various tribes, many of whom live in traditional, self-sufficient communities. The wildlife is equally extraordinary and often endemic, meaning it's found nowhere else. This is the land of the spectacular birds of paradise, whose males perform dazzling courtship displays. Here, elusive tree kangaroos navigate the canopy, and the large, flightless cassowary, with its formidable claws, stalks the forest undergrowth. Exploring these jungles is like stepping into a lost world, a bastion of biodiversity still revealing its secrets. 1. India. While India's jungles may not match the sheer scale of the Amazon, they are incredibly diverse and vital. From the lush, rain-soaked slopes of the Western Ghats, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, to the unique ecosystem of the Sundarbans, India's forests are treasures of biodiversity. The Sundarbans, shared with Bangladesh, is the world's largest mangrove forest, a critical coastal barrier where the forest floor is a tidal network of mudflats and estuaries. These varied habitats host some of the planet's most iconic and endangered animals. The majestic Bengal tiger, India's national animal, reigns as the apex predator. Herds of Asian elephants migrate through ancient forest corridors, and stealthy leopards hunt in the shadows. For India, the challenge is immense, balancing the conservation of these precious ecosystems and their wildlife with the needs of one of the world's largest and fastest-growing human populations, making its conservation efforts globally significant. 1. Democratic Republic of Congo. At number 6, we enter the heart of Africa to the Democratic Republic of Congo, which holds the largest portion of the Congo rainforest. This is the second largest tropical rainforest in the world, a colossal expanse of green that blankets much of Central Africa. Often called the lungs of Africa, its immense size means it plays a monumental role in regulating the continent's climate and weather patterns. It is a massive carbon sink, absorbing and storing vast quantities of carbon dioxide, making it a critical defense against global climate change. The Congo Basin is a world of giants. It is one of the last strongholds for forest elephants, which are genetically distinct from their savanna cousins. It is also the only place on Earth where you can find both of our closest living relatives, the powerful mountain and lowland gorillas, led by commanding silverbacks, and the peaceful, intelligent bonobos. The future of Africa's climate and its unparalleled biodiversity are intrinsically linked to the fate of these jungles. 1. Australia. Australia is a continent defined by its arid outback, but it is also home to some of the most ancient rainforests on the planet. Entering our top 5 is the land down under, primarily due to the Daintree rainforest in Queensland. This incredible ecosystem is a living relic, estimated to be over 180 million years old, making it tens of millions of years older than the Amazon. It represents a window into the world as it was when dinosaurs roamed the earth, containing primitive plant families that have survived since the age of Gondwana. The Daintree is a living museum of evolution. Its wildlife is just as ancient and unique, including the formidable cassowary, a modern-day dinosaur crucial for seed dispersal. Colorful tree frogs cling to leaves, and amethystine pythons, Australia's largest snake, hunt in the canopy. In a unique convergence, the Daintree is where the rainforest meets the reef, stretching right down to the shores of the Coral Sea and the Great Barrier Reef, creating a spectacular and rare fusion of 2 World Heritage Sites. 1. Colombia. Claiming the 4th spot is Colombia, a nation whose biodiversity is off the charts, making it one of the planet's few mega-diverse countries. Its staggering variety of life is fueled by its unique geography, hosting a significant portion of the Amazon rainforest in the southeast and the hyper-humid Choco rainforest along its Pacific coast. The Choco is one of the wettest places on Earth, with rainfall creating a lush, super-saturated environment where life flourishes in spectacular forms. This incredible diversity of habitats makes Colombia a global hotspot for birds, amphibians, and plants. The forests are alive with the flash of a toucan's bill and the vibrant hues of countless poison dart frog species, whose brilliant colors warn of their potent toxins. The elusive jaguar, the America's largest cat, silently stalks these dense jungles. Colombia's forests are not only a sanctuary for wildlife, but also the ancestral home of over 80 indigenous communities, whose deep-rooted knowledge is vital for the conservation of these irreplaceable ecosystems. 1. Indonesia. Spanning thousands of volcanic islands, Indonesia enters our top 3. Its jungles are a mosaic of tropical rainforests, mangrove coasts, and critically important peatlands. These peat swamp forests, found on islands like Borneo and Sumatra, store immense amounts of carbon in their waterlogged soil. When they are cleared and drained, this carbon is released, making their protection vital for regulating the global climate. Indonesia's island geography has led to a high degree of endemism, with many species found only here. It is the exclusive home of iconic animals like the gentle, intelligent orangutans, the people of the forest, who are now critically endangered. It is also the last refuge for the Sumatran tiger and the prehistoric Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard. However, these precious jungles and their unique inhabitants face one of the most severe threats from deforestation globally, driven by agriculture and logging. The battle to save Indonesia's forests is a race against time with profound implications for the planet. 1. Brazil. At number 2, we arrive in Brazil, the country that is almost synonymous with the word rainforest. Brazil is the custodian of the largest portion of the Amazon, the biggest and most biodiverse tropical rainforest on Earth. Covering over 5.5 million square kilometers, the sheer scale of the Brazilian Amazon is difficult to comprehend. It is so vast and productive that it is often said to produce 20% of the world's oxygen. The Amazon River and its thousands of tributaries form a lifeblood network, creating a world of unparalleled biodiversity. This is the realm of the mighty anaconda, the world's heaviest snake, which glides silently through the dark waters. Jaguars, the apex predators, thrive here, while capybaras, the largest rodents on Earth, graze along the riverbanks. At night, the forest comes alive with a cacophony of sounds from millions of insect species, many still unknown to science. The Amazon is a global climate engine, influencing rainfall patterns as far away as North America and holding the key to countless scientific and medical discoveries. Its health is directly tied to the health of our planet. 1. Russia. And now, for our number one spot, we have a surprising leader. It's not a country known for tropical jungles, but for its sheer, unparalleled forest area. The country with the largest forest on Earth is Russia. The Russian forest is known as the taiga, or boreal forest, a colossal belt of coniferous trees like pines, spruces, and larches that stretches across the entire country from Scandinavia to the Pacific Ocean. This is the largest biome on the planet, bigger than all the tropical rainforests combined. While it may lack the species density of a tropical jungle, its importance is no less critical. The taiga is the world's largest terrestrial carbon sink, absorbing more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere than all the tropical rainforests put together, making it an indispensable buffer against climate change. This immense, often unforgiving wilderness is home to hardy and powerful animals, including formidable brown bears, packs of gray wolves, and the magnificent endangered Siberian tiger, the largest cat in the world, perfectly adapted to this cold, forested realm. From the humid, teeming jungles of the Amazon to the vast, silent expanse of the Siberian taiga, these great forests are the planet's life support system. They regulate our climate, purify our air and water, and harbor the majority of Earth's terrestrial biodiversity. Protecting them means protecting countless species of wildlife, safeguarding the ancient cultures of indigenous peoples who depend on them, and ultimately, securing a stable and healthy future for all of humanity. The fate of these forests is in our hands. If you found this journey into the world's green heart inspiring, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more explorations of our incredible planet, and share this story to help spread awareness about the urgent need to protect these precious, irreplaceable ecosystems.